here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the mora keeps rolling.
There'll be an extra fee for that. I don't think.
Oh. It's already scuffed. I had to rush in here because I have like less than 5 hours left. I'm just making sure I got everything here. Alerts on,
I've
chat
read almost
on.
every novel from Yai Publishing House.
Oh, you did?
Pretty normal, right?
Yeah, totally normal. I love reading too. Okay.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Welcome everyone, hope you have a good time. Yeah, okay.
I'll think about it.
There we go. Okay, we
Going
don't have
into a
much
trance
time,
is
so...
risky for most people, so don't get any ideas.
Oh, sure. Okay, Archon quest time. What? We have like, what? 4 hours and a half, maybe? Okay. Can't do anything much else. Alrighty. Archon quest. Space and time for you. I left this off for the whole patch because I don't know. Things got busy, and I was also like trying to save the best for last, you know, and then you try to save it too long, and then now it's the last minute. So here we go. Let's start it. The key that unlocks fate. Oh, collective of plenty. So it's in that land. All right, let's go. I've been trying to avoid every spoiler on social media for this quest. Luckily, I didn't really get spoiled, so I don't know anything that happens in here. Which was surprising, actually.
Oh, Tumaini and Paimon.
Hi, Yansan. Oh,
I didn't
Tomaini.
expect to run into you two here.
Wait, did they call us our ancient name now? Just like as a title?
Oh, hey, Coach Yansan. What are you doing here all by yourself?
Oh yeah, it's Paimon's new voice. Let's go.
Just so you know, Paimon didn't come here to train. Paimon's not looking to sign up for any diet plan or bodybuilding class right now. All right, got it. But seriously, what do you take me for? Some coach from hell? I'd never force a student into something they didn't want to do.
Okay.
That being said, a little aerobic exercise would probably do you some good. You could take over my patrol for a while. That would count.
This sounds more like helping you out.
Yeah, all jokes aside, you're right. I'm looking for some help. The Collective of Plenty is holding a bodybuilding competition soon.
Ooh, bodybuilding
and
competition?
So many people have been busy squeezing in their last-minute workouts that we've run out of staff for patrols. Oh, so you've stepped in to cover their work. But don't you have a last-minute workout to do too?
Hey, this is the music from the Travail trailer. I was wondering when they would have this. Is this the Collective of Plenty's music? I haven't really hung around this area that much.
Good. For one thing, I believe peak conditioning can only be achieved through consistent training over a long time span. Cramming in a workout at the last minute does.
That's interesting too,
nothing
because
for you.
it was Yansan on the image for the trailer
But more pertinently,
when this music was playing.
well, as you can probably imagine, I'm not able to compete in any of the most popular weight classes.
Oh
And
yeah,
there's no
she's
real
too small.
competition in my own weight class.
Oh, wait. Because she's so small. She has to compete with other kids or something. And
Yeah, that makes sense.
she'll be unfair. It's really interesting how like Benny has a bandage on her nose, his nose, and then Yansan has a bandage on her nose.
Is Paimon competing against you? Traveler, let's just help with the patrol, all right? Otherwise, Yansan's gonna make Paimon enter a bodybuilding competition.
Oh, wait, can she compete with Yansan in the same weight class?
Perfect. I managed to get you on board with just one look.
Alright, coach, we'll help you out.
Thank you both. It should be pretty routine. Just keep your eyes peeled and make sure nothing strange is going on in the area. That'll free me up to check the other section. Let's meet back at the settlement when we're both done.
Sure thing. Just leave it to us. We're experts at strolling and patrolling, don't you worry.
Oh yeah, experts at walking around and looking for chests. Ignoring the main quest objective, wandering over. Getting lost. I don't know, like, if any of you have played other RPGs, like I used to play old JRPGs,
I'm
my
tired
instinct
already.
is never to go where it tells me to go. Like whenever there's a quest objective, like for the story, I mean main story basically, or like even a side quest, and it tells me to go a certain way, I mean like, oh, let's go the opposite way because there's probably a secret here somewhere, like a hidden chest or something. The thing is, back then there weren't really open world. Like I guess some games would have like an open world map, but it was pretty limited because of the like this is like PS1 era, so there's not much really in the game as much as today's games.
What's this? Was there always a cave here?
Oh, cave.
We should go take a look, right? Seems like a thing to do on a patrol.
But anyways, when you get lost in a map back then, you find a little secret, right? But you never like get lost too far off. But nowadays, like in an open world, let's say you walk the opposite direction and you end up exploring a whole different area and you end up like spending hours doing anything else but the story.
Hey, there's a hilichurl here.
What?
Sleeping? Doesn't
What
look
i-
very hostile.
Wait, that glowy thing. Is that a Konyan thing?
Why is it hiding away here?
Oh, is this another curry bear situation?
Get up!
We just ran off.
It ran away. Oh, guess our reputation in that land is more fearsome than we thought. Even hilichurls don't want to mess with us now.
Something on the ground.
You mean that shiny thing?
Oh, wait. You know what
That's a
this
dragon
looks
that
like?
ran
This looks
off.
like Firefly's head transformation device thing.
Paimon bets that hilichurl thought it was a priceless treasure. It was probably planning to hide it here for safekeeping. Until we showed up. Let Paimon take a look.
What is it?
Hilichurls aren't the brightest, so it might not be worth much, but still.
What?
What is it?
Wait, do we recognize
You look
it?
so serious all of a sudden. Isn't this just a regular old key? The style is unusual though. Doesn't look Natlanese. Where do you think it's from?
What do you mean regular old key? Have you seen other keys like this, Paimon? This is the key to the hibernation chamber on the spaceship. Okay, this is probably the first time Traveler has mentioned a spaceship. Maybe. Like out of nowhere, what?
What do you mean? What hibernation chamber?
Yeah, what spaceship?
Wait, you mean the spaceship? The one that brought you to Teyvat?
See, the Traveler only said that they came here from another world. They never mentioned coming here on a spaceship.
So, how did that key show up here? Are you sure you didn't just drop it?
Wait, we still have our spaceship key? Made sure to keep it safe and sound. Wait, so is this Aether's spaceship key?
Whoa! Yeah! These look identical! So, if one of them's yours, does that mean the other one is...
Whoa. So the other one belongs to Aether? One belongs to me, the other one to my brother.
Knew it! Huh! The keys to a spaceship! Huh! Somehow that
You
really
really are an alien.
You really are an actual alien! Oh, wait, no. Descender. But anyway,
Actually,
now we know where
Descender
it came
is
from.
only
The question
categorized if
is,
you have the
how did
ability
it
to
get
change
here?
fate, but if you can't, then you're just an alien.
The simplest explanation is that your brother lost his key somewhere not far from here. Then that Hilichurl found it and ducked
I mean,
into the
Skirk is
nearest
an
cave to
alien.
hide it.
That's not a Descender.
If that's true, it means your brother was here recently.
The Abyss Order was probably here as well.
Yeah. Man, this is so crazy. We only agreed to help with the Anson's patrol on a whim. And now we've made this bombshell discovery and found a huge lead on your brother. Should we keep following this trail while it's hot? Or do you think we should check back in with the Anson?
Ah, there you are. Looks like you
she
went the
checked
extra
in here
mile
anyways.
today. Thanks for being so diligent.
Oh, hey, Eon-san, what's up? Didn't think we'd see you again till we headed back to the settlement. We were actually just about to go meet up with you. We've made a huge discovery today.
I came here to let you know that you don't need to keep patrolling anymore. The bodybuilding competition has
what?
just been canceled.
Why did it get
So
canceled?
the usual squad will be resuming their normal duties. They'll be here to take over shortly.
Something happened?
Canceled? Why? What happened?
The Abyss Order attacked.
What?
Huh?
Okay, so out of nowhere they just attacked? Oh, if Aether's here, then what are they doing? Yeah, we better be talking to him this time.
I've
And
heard of the
remember,
Abyss Order.
last time we met him,
This
it
is
was
the
like
first time I've known them
the
to take
dream thing with
organized action
Care
on
Bear,
such
and
a large scale. It's like
we couldn't
they're
remember anything after.
preparing to go to war against our entire nation.
One little set
Wait.
versus the entire nation of
That
war?
this
How are they
escalation is
expecting
crazy.
to pull that off? Based on everything we've seen from them so far, they usually prefer to act in the shadows. So, what's different about it this time? What could they be after?
No clue. All we know is that they've attacked our tribe. But that doesn't tell us much. Our defenses are holding strong so far. So I'm gonna head to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and see what Malika knows. If there's any information out there, she's the one people report to. Oh, want to come with me? I'm sure everyone will feel better knowing that the hero of Natlan is on the case.
Yeah, I mean, we have to. If
Great.
it's our
Then
brother
let's
that's
head over
involved, then
together.
we're barely kind of responsible. Like it's our just, we have to go. This, they never mentioned spaceship before, right? Was there any like lore thing that they mentioned about the spaceship before this quest? Or did Hoyo just lore dropped the spaceship just now? Because back then, people assumed that we just used like portals or something. Like, you know, the gate when you go in the login screen? Like, what if like that? We kind of thought that's how we, the twins would travel world to world. But
Malika!
I guess there's an actual spaceship.
Oh? Ah, great timing, Eon-san. I was just about to send someone for you. And it's good to see the travelers with you.
How are things looking? What's the latest word from the messengers?
The Abyss Order has been spotted near several tribes at the same time. Clearly, this is a coordinated strike. Also, their numbers are much higher than expected. Their organization appears to have grown considerably, but because they're usually so secretive, this is the first we're learning of it.
It sounds like they're throwing everything they have at us. What are they trying to achieve?
Okay, so from what
That's
I
what I'd like to know
learned
as well.
over the years,
Historically, Natlan
usually
has not been a hotbed of
when
Abyss Order activity, and we have no particular quarrel with them.
usually when a group is usually so secretive, like operates in secret, and then they suddenly go on like a big high-profile attack, it's usually a distraction for something. Like they're doing something in the background.
Could it be revenge, perhaps? Would they want to get back at us?
Oh, that's
for
what
a recent
Neon-san is
victory
wrong.
over
Yeah, a
the
lot of
Abyss?
people think the Abyss is the same as the Abyss Order, but it's different.
Oh, seems unlikely. But then again, Paimon wouldn't put anything past the Abyss Order.
It's too early to say anything definite. For the time being, we should continue monitoring the situation.
How are the battles going? Not too many casualties, hopefully.
I mean, it's not gonna be as bad as the big war, right?
Well, even if they're committing all their forces to the fight, they're in for a tough time. Our brave warriors have just emerged victorious from an all-out fight against the Abyss itself.
I wonder how long ago that was in game time.
Yep. We
Or,
have
like,
a whole
in
nation's
story
worth of
time.
seasoned veterans fighting for us.
Compared to the true Abyss, the Abyss Order poses a far smaller
Okay,
threat.
so not as big.
They cannot endlessly replenish their forces for starters.
True.
However, this is still a war, so we must give it our all and do our utmost to minimize casualties. The tribes are organizing their defenses as we speak. Traveler, this is one war that Natlan can handle on its own. If you wish
Yeah,
to
but
stay
this
out
is
of
our
it,
brother,
you'll be
right?
safe here at the
So
stadium
we
with me.
kind of obligated to help.
Oh? In what way?
Yeah, my brother. My bro. Wait, does Marika have any memories of the brother? Back then?
I see. My
I
goodness.
don't remember if
That is
she participated in the
very personal
cataclysm.
indeed. If you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea what his goal could be?
Yeah, we want to know too.
Safe to say, they're not exactly on the best terms at the moment. Ever since Paimon met the Traveler, she's been trying to track her brother down and get some answers. But he's been avoiding her.
I see. So you two have fallen out. Huh. A pretty common occurrence between
Yan-san
siblings.
makes it sound so
Well, yeah,
so
that
casual.
may be. But the stakes are a little higher where these two are involved.
Yeah.
They certainly are. Although somehow it doesn't surprise me that a spat between the Traveler and Twin could affect the fate of the entire world. Just so I'm clear, you're still on Natlan's side, and you have no idea what your sibling is after. Is that right?
I might even hate the Abyss Order more than you do.
Well, that's a relief. When you first mentioned your sibling, I was worried we were about to be thrust into an impossible position. Our reports say that the Abyss Order has focused most of their efforts against the Masters of the Nightwind. If you don't plan on staying here with me, I'd recommend going there to lend them a hand.
It sounds great.
I'll join you. Right now, the Collective of Plenty isn't facing a serious threat, so we should support the other tribes.
Okay.
Many thanks, you two. Anything you need, send word
I wonder
to
what
me
kind of
right away.
attack they're doing though. Like, is it like just sending waves and waves of abyss creatures at the armies, or? I doubt we'll see the brother actually here. We'll probably uncover something else. Hey. Just passing by. What? Did someone talk? Eh? I heard something.
Look, it's Silali.
Not gonna lie, I got
wasn't
confused
expecting to
because
see you
I
here.
was using
Are
Silali
you
to
here
walk
to
around and
reinforce
she's
us?
over there. I'm like, what?
How are
What
things
am I
looking?
doing over there?
Marika told us to come here.
Oh, the situation must be pretty dire if it's managed to get Silali out of the house.
Dire? No, I wouldn't go that far. It's mostly just irritating.
Oh,
I heard we're being hit the hardest out of all the tribes. What are they trying to
Oh.
imply?
oh,
They
what?
just think we're pushovers or something?
Hit the hardest? No, but
The more I thought
wouldn't
about
you
it, the angrier
send-
I got. I couldn't exactly concentrate on
oh,
my
I guess
novel
not.
after
Yeah,
that,
I guess you
so-
would try to eliminate the weakest,
Well,
the
here I
weakest
am.
point first.
That's how they earned the ire of Granny Eatsley, huh?
They call themselves the Abyss Order, yes? Ugh, so tasteless. It's exactly the kind of two-dimensional name a clueless writer picks because they don't trust the rest of their writing to persuade the reader of who the real villains are.
Now is it loudly criticizing the actual writers of Genshin? Aware?
She's saying her brother has poor taste.
If I were him, I'd have changed that name a long time ago.
Wait, what? Are you saying her brother is a member of the Abyss Order?
Ooh. Ooh.
I only said that because I was mad.
Oh no.
Maybe I went too far.
Hey, let's save the chat for later. We've got
Oh,
some
wait, did you just
enemies
appear out of
incoming.
nowhere? Alright, let's go.
Good. A much-needed chance to vent my frustration. And not a moment too soon. Things were getting awkward there. Luckily, I'll never have to find out just how badly the rest of that conversation was gonna go.
You didn't have to say that last part out loud, St. Lolly. Anyway, let's get him!
Wow, Sid Lolly's ready to go. Let's go!
Show no mercy! Yeah. Take flight! Yeah.
Ooh, that was fast.
Phew, much better. That's more like it.
Oh, impressive work, Granny Eatsley. If I'd known you were on the case already, I might have reconsidered whether your tribe really needed reinforcements.
I mean,
If anyone should be reconsidering, it's
she
the
still needs a
Abyss Order.
DPS beside her, you know?
The wrong target this time.
Experience says that if we head in the direction they were attacking from, we should find their stronghold. Why don't we press our advantage and destroy their base? They won't know what hit them.
Hey, was there a battle here just now? Need any help?
The warriors from the Masters of the Nightwind are here!
The way you said that, hey,
The battle
hey,
against the Abyss is still fresh on our minds.
you guys-
so
you guys
everyone's
just
used to
fighting just
working
now?
Together. Well, morale's high and everyone's here. Let's go take down that stronghold.
so casually, it's like,
Get to work. Strike a pose. At first, the flavor. Off to the freezer. My apologies. Forward!
ooh, 29k normal attacks from Echo. That's insane. Wait, where are you going? Oh, keep going forward. Alright. Dark light candlesticks? Created by the believers of the Abyss and Chaos, will constantly absorb nearby characters' elemental energy and convert it to void wards. Destroy these wards quickly as possible to retrieve the converted elemental energy. Wait, is it gonna suck up our ults? Oh no. Alright. Well, this team doesn't need that many ults.
What is that
We're still
thing?
going.
It's like it's draining the strength right from my body. Find a way to destroy it.
Hey, Nisaka Kate 160. Thank you for the follow.
Show no mercy.
Hope you enjoy the stream.
Lolene, eat Papa.
The Abyss Order's resistance is faltering. Now's our chance.
Oh, okay, there's more. I thought I just ulted on one mage.
After them!
Let's go. It's funny, these candlesticks are probably sapping our ults, right? Yep. But this team is so brainless, it doesn't matter.
Goose on the loose.
Goose on the loose.
To work. You two. You must be the boss here. Time to show you what happens when you mess with the Masters of the Nightwind.
Just the Abyss will pay the price!
Dash spam from Ayaka. I don't actually know if that makes it faster, but
Take flight.
it's so funny. I remember back then when she first released, it's like, what? It doesn't cost stamina to dash around an enemy like this? This was like one of the only ways you could deal with, or one of the funniest ways you could deal with the
This
the
stronghold is neutralized.
hydrolector?
Good work,
No.
everyone.
What's it called?
The Abyss Order's all bark and no
Herald,
bite.
that's what it is.
To be honest,
Abyss Herald.
this was anticlimactic. I was hoping for a personal apology at the very least. And ideally, a whole speech acknowledging the superior might of the Masters of the Nightwind. Well, whatever. I'll just have to make up for it with some extra wine at the victory feast.
Extra wine.
With the stronghold cleared, this area should be safe for the time being. But still,
I love Sitlali. She's so
something tells me
relatable.
we can't afford to let our guard down yet. Maybe it's just me, but an enemy under siege normally defends their stronghold at all costs. The fighting gets more and more intense right till the bitter end. But this time was different. With a few exceptions, most of the enemies here gave up and fled the moment that... well, I don't know, but it seemed like they sensed something.
He sensed something.
Not sure I follow. They did a tactical retreat, that's all. It's just a different strategy.
I'm not convinced. Don't forget, they're radicals who chose to wage war on an entire nation. They don't do things in half measures. It seems out of character to cut their losses.
I knew it.
and run
Like
that.
they're probably doing
So you're
this
saying
as
there's
strategic
more to this than meets
distractions.
the eye?
I'm saying we don't
Like
know
they're-
enough to be sure of anything at this stage. So let's stay alert and keep our defenses at the ready.
We're no wiser as to the Abyss Order's objective. Back to square one. I bet they're trying to distract us from the real goal. You know, like... Yeah. Could talk to Aether. Good luck with that. Took like 5 years. I'm heading back to the Collective of Plenty. The keys only lead so far. Yeah, the key.
Paimon had a hunch you might say that.
Why would he lose his key
You're
though?
right. If we can somehow
Unless-
use that key to track down your
Unless
siblings,
he put
maybe
that
we
there
can end this war
deliberately
before
to
things get serious. And
to get the traveler
maybe
to find
we can
it.
finally get some answers.
Wait, you're leaving?
Maybe he intends
But I was still
to
debating
have the
whether to invite
traveler
you to the first
find out what
victory
he's
feast.
actually doing.
Go ahead,
And
you
join
two.
him, maybe?
See, Lolly and I will take care of things here.
Is this some... Does this have anything to do with the Loom of Fate? Oh yeah, and we're probably I completely forgot. I don't know why I completely forgot that there might be dainsleif here somewhere. Can I? Ah, too steep. Oh, why am I doing that? I've said lolly. Oh. Oh, it's back to the cave.
And we're back where we started. That Hilichurl probably found the key nearby, right? Let's look
Or-
around for clues. There's no
Or
time to waste. The Ansan and Zitlali
or
are
Aether
waiting for
told
us.
that Hilichurl will bring the key here. Hmm.
Ugh. We've scoured the entire area, but still nothing. How the heck did the key end up in that Hilichurl's hands? Are we supposed to believe that it just fell out of your brother's pocket as he passed by?
What pocket? I don't think our outfits have
It's kind
pockets.
of ludicrous to lose something so important in such a dumb way. But then again, who knows? Sometimes in life, things just go missing, and that's that.
Who?
Oh, thank goodness. Someone's here.
Oh, it's
Please
that
help
girl
me.
from the live stream trailer.
Who are you? What happened?
It's kind of funny because usually in Genshin you can tell who's like a playable character and an NPC really easily, but then she's got a very unique model. So like, I wonder if we're gonna have more unique NPCs in the future. Well, other than like her skirt details are just drawn on and not actually modeled.
Now isn't the time. Please, you've got to help me. I'm being chased by monsters and I can't keep running. Can you do something?
You've come to the right person, but where are these monsters? What?
Yeah, where are
Also,
any
she
monsters
doesn't
behind
look
you?
like she's dressed as any Natlanese, right?
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't quite understand. They're almost here. This really isn't the time to be joking around.
But where?
We're completely serious. We don't see any monsters.
But how? Ugh, there's no time. They're coming. We gotta run.
We're gonna run?
What's wrong with that girl? She must be seeing things.
Or maybe we can't see the invisible monsters? What? Is she actually getting hurt?
Oh no! It looks like something really hit her. Maybe she was right.
What?
Quick, let's see if she's okay.
Invisible monsters?
What's wrong? Are you hurt? What was that?
Can you imagine if they were actually monsters in her perspective? And then
We need to get out of here.
and then
It's
we're just
dangerous.
standing around. Let me help you up first. Oh, wait, can we see it now? Oh, what?
Oh, now you finally see them. Well, it's about time. I nearly kicked the bucket just now.
Oh, I just realized she's Conrian. Look at her eyes. Kind of slow look. Take care of them now.
Thank you, Savior.
Savior?
Savior.
Show no mercy. Strike a pose.
Oh, not the not the happier Nightland battle music.
You done? Paimon still can't see anything, so
Oh,
you can't
right.
tell.
Paimon couldn't see
It just
anything.
looked like you were slicing at thin air.
Hmm.
Kind of funny, actually.
I don't know what's going on either, but I could see them once I held her hand.
Oh, really?
Let's try one more time. I want to check that I got all the monsters. Like, does the vision wear off or something?
Sure.
Oh, wait. What? What's wrong?
It's nothing. It's okay. I can see they're all gone now. No need for you to check. I didn't think much of it when the monsters were breathing down our necks, but now that I've calmed down, holding hands with you like this,
Oh.
I'm just a little shy.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
Didn't mean to make you uncomfortable?
Huh? Have you never shaken hands with someone before? You
I don't think that
sure
shows she
get
means
flustered
Paimon.
easily.
I think she
Well,
means, you know, just holding hands.
Anyway, I haven't had the chance to introduce myself yet.
Deirdis.
I'm Deirdith. Thanks for
Deirdith.
saving me just now. I'm really grateful for your help.
No worries. Paimon's Paimon.
What kind of
and
name
this
is that?
the Traveler. With her around, you'll be safe from any monsters. As long as they're visible.
Yes, invisible monsters.
What was the deal with those monsters just now, anyway?
Your guess is as good as mine. I could see them the whole time, so when you said you couldn't, I thought you were making fun of me.
Whoa, that must have been scary.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
that we'd stand by and laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters.
What? That's insane. What? That would made us more monsters. Okay, look. There's a theory that we're the bad guys in Genshin, and we're just misunderstanding the Hilichurls. We're just mass murdering them. So this is the funny thing. That would have made us more monstrous than the monsters. I'd never do something so horrendous. I'd never do something so I mean, okay. Personally, I haven't done the desert quest yet. Which one was it? Oh, I forgot what it's called. The one with Jet. But I have heard that we did do some pretty bad stuff in that quest. So I don't know about this.
Don't worry, we aren't like that. When we say we can't see something, it's because we really can't see it.
I mean, I guess, yeah, we
More
wouldn't, like,
importantly,
just make fun
did
of
the
someone
monsters
until they
hurt you?
got
How
hurt
bad
by
is it?
monsters.
It's nothing serious. But I did sprain my ankle back there. I won't be doing any more running for a while.
Ooh. I can't remember the last time I sprained my ankle, but that's not fun. Yeah, there's a cave nearby. Why don't we rest for a while? Or for now.
Good idea. We'll take you.
Thank you so much. Despite getting injured, I still feel much safer with you around. I'm gonna stay here until I heal up. Don't want to risk running into any more monsters.
Yeah.
The last time I sprained my ankle, it took like 3 days for it to heal.
So, where are you from, Deirdith?
She's gonna
Small
stay in this
village,
cave for 3 days.
Far away from here. I walked for what seemed like forever and lost my way, so... Yeah, I have no idea where I am anymore. Maybe all these trials and tribulations are part of the journey. No one said finding the savior
Finding the
is gonna be
savior. She called us the savior earlier.
That's the second time you called the traveler a savior. What's all that about?
Oh, sorry. It just slipped out. I was caught off guard. The
The
resemblance,
resemblance
is so
was
uncanny.
wait the
Anyway,
is she talking
let
about
me start
Aether
from the beginning.
as a savior?
There was once a sage who passed through my village. People got the sense that she was truly omniscient. The sage said that doomsday was coming. But as that day approached, a savior would reveal themselves to us. The day of disaster is almost upon us.
The
So my
day of
grandmother begged me
disaster.
to leave the village and find the savior before it's too late.
Doomsday?
I've heard people talk about the savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it really made an impression on me. The description is practically etched into my mind.
Wait, I keep forgetting
So when I saw
she's
your golden
Conrian.
hair for the first time,
So
it was like this image
golden hair.
that's existed in my mind's eye all these years suddenly came to life. Everything matched.
Oh, so that's why you were lost for
Are there
words
still
when you first
Conrians
saw
alive
her.
that the Abyss Order
The travelers definitely
are
got what it takes to be a
protecting?
savior. And she's already got a ton of titles, so she won't mind one extra.
A ton of titles.
Actually, I don't think it's her.
What? But didn't you say that everything matched?
Because she's a
Everything
twin,
except-
Paimon.
The gender. The savior was described as a young man.
Oh, for goodness sake. There are gender
The
requirements to be a savior?
Paimon's oh my god, Paimon's clueless. She's talking about a twin, Paimon. There's someone out there who matches all the requirements.
Oh, of course. If it's not you, then it's gotta be him.
Who? Who is it?
My twin brother.
You have a brother? Well, then that's it. Oh, it's him. It has to be.
Yeah, but he's part of the Abyss
Oh,
Order,
thank
so you know.
Please, can you take me to see him?
Wait, so she doesn't know anything about. Okay, so I'm confused now.
Maybe, if
Is there a
you're lucky.
Conrian village
It just
somewhere
depends if we can
isolated?
find him.
Huh? But isn't he your brother?
Ooh, Celestia's right behind her.
Sorry. Looks like Paimon steered this conversation back to the fallout between you two. It wasn't on purpose, but that's the reality, so it's hard to avoid.
Okay, fair enough. But since you're looking for him anyway, why don't we team up? We might stand a better chance if we work together.
Have you always believed that Doomsday will come? Or have you always believed that the Savior will come?
Yes, everyone says that the disaster is inevitable,
Ooh. What is the wait, fire?
but the savior will rescue us all from our pain and suffering.
Oh no, not the.
I've always dreamed of meeting
Okay,
the
this
savior.
reminds me just.
You really
It looks just like the Sephiroth fire thing. He turns around in the fire. She spoke with conviction. I don't think she's lying. Maybe it's another lie spread by the Abyss Order? Oh my gosh, she's blushing again.
See? She broke eye contact. Sure.
Paimon, that's not the right.
Time to press her for answers.
Oh no, Paimon.
Here it is. Something's clearly bothering you. You want to tell us what's going through your mind?
She's clearly blushing,
Oh,
Paimon.
I just, how should I put it? The Traveler looks just like the savior of my dreams.
Yeah.
It's not every day that the savior of your dreams swoops in and saves the day in your moment of crisis. So I'm just a little overwhelmed, that's all. 3 seconds of unbroken eye contact is the limit.
3 seconds of unbroken eye
My mind
contact.
and body can handle any more than that.
What do you mean, limit? What happens?
Sounds like my limit
after
for
30
strangers.
seconds?
How am I supposed to respond to that? You know,
I'm sorry. Please forget that I
she's
said
just a little
anything.
fruity. It's
let's
okay.
just leave it there for now. Like I said, I'm going to hide here until I feel well enough to move again. If you manage to find the savior in the
Wait,
meantime,
she's standing though.
please,
Oh, maybe the
please
sprain's not
come
that
and let
bad.
me know. Thank you.
When I got a
Sure
sprain,
you'll
like
be
I
okay
couldn't
here
walk
on
at
your
all.
own? Do you have enough to eat?
I'll be fine. I might not be much of a fighter, but I know how to stay hidden. And if I get hungry, I'm sure I'll find something around here.
In the cave?
Don't worry about that.
Well, I guess she can limp around because she can stand right now.
Well, take care. Being on your own isn't
Oh, and there's
easy.
a club there. She can use it to hunt something.
What a mysterious girl. We should definitely keep an eye on her. But hey,
Yeah, and she's
well, she
Conrian.
seems to like you. And it sounds like she's gonna help look for your brother when she's healed. Anyway, this is probably all the progress we're gonna make for now. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind and see if they need our help.
So if it's either there's a hidden Conrian village situation that survived the cataclysm, which I'm not sure is even possible, because if the shades came down and like cursed all the Conrians, right? Then does that mean they applied it to all Conrians, or only the ones that they found in Conria? Because if there were Conrians outside, then maybe they wouldn't have been cursed. Then again, Kaya exists. Okay, so I'm not sure if there are any lore heads watching. Let me know.
Oh, you're back. How did it go?
I try my best to keep up with lore, but there's so
Nothing
much.
substantial, unfortunately. But we had the weirdest experience.
Yeah,
So
We found
I
a
take it that the war's still
living
on?
fossil of a Conrian. No progress yet, I'm afraid. Yes, unfortunately. Yeah, the war's still on.
That's okay. I just wasn't sure, because things seemed to be at a standstill while you were gone.
Oh, wait,
This
did
order
you completely
hasn't attacked
retreated?
us. And since we don't know what they're planning, we haven't made a move either.
Interesting.
In a word, it's a stalemate. The guards have been
Oh,
keeping
unless
watch around the clock,
they
but for
reported
everyone
that
else,
the twin
we
is
wouldn't
here,
even
and
know
so
we're at war.
Aether's like hesitant about like what the next move is. Or maybe their intention was to draw us out, and then now that they found us, they
Thinking.
I was wondering, Traveler, if you have the time,
They're
could you go and pay a
doing
visit to the
another
guards?
phase of the plan.
They've been working a pretty demanding schedule. I was gonna go see them myself, but I'm sure they'd appreciate a visit from the greatest hero of our time.
Oh, but you're a great hero too, Ian-san.
Well, this is technically my sibling's fault, so
Great. Thanks, you two.
yeah, that sucks. Like, can you imagine if your sibling did all these terrible stuff? You'd feel like obligated to be involved somehow, right? Sutra. Keep pressing the wrong button.
Wow, Tumaini, our hero. We've actually fought together before. You probably don't remember it though.
We fought before? Yeah, I don't know.
That's to be expected. You took point, and I was much further back in the ranks.
Oh, we fought
I saw you,
together. I thought you,
You were a
I thought
great
he meant we
inspiration
fought
to us
like
all.
one of you. He's one of the
We're
wild
standing
ones.
guard
Like,
this whole time.
you know those
It's
those
all good. Honestly, it's not been that much work. Haven't heard
the
a
ones
peep
you
from
find
the
around the
enemy.
open world. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
Nothing that would indicate an impending attack. I've spotted a bunch of Abyss Order operatives, but they weren't acting hostile, just hanging around. There were even moments when they seemed to be meditating. At least, that's what it looked like to me. Maybe it's part of their religion or something. Out of an abundance of caution, I asked some shamans from the tribe to take a look and see if there was anything nefarious at work. But they didn't sense anything untoward, so we just put it down to religious ceremony and left them to it.
Oh,
Interesting.
just
Well,
meditating.
The more time they spend meditating, the less time they spend trying to beat us to a pulp.
Meditating? Wait. Can they, like, telepathically channel orders from Aether or something? Seems suspicious, though. Could this be related to their true objective?
Well, the shamans didn't raise any concerns, so how bad could it be? As far as I'm concerned, so long as they don't pose an active threat, they can do all the cult worship activities they want. Besides, as soon as everything's in place and we're ready for an all-out offensive, there'll
Wait,
be
what if
no
they're trying to
match for
summon
us.
more?
Sounds like morale is pretty high. Guess there's strength and confidence in numbers. Let's keep going, traveler.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm sure
All
they'll
right.
show up soon.
Kantalo.
Is that Tumaini? What brings you
It's a
here?
meet and
Is
greet.
this,
Yeah.
Like, a meet
I'm
and
your
greet?
idol.
I wasn't. I'm so nervous.
Hey, come on! You'd march to war without so much as blinking.
It's different,
scary
Paimon.
than a
When you
chat
meet
with
your
a
idol,
traveler,
you know?
It's not the same thing at all.
Yeah.
There are plenty of chances to go to war, but a one-on-one chat
Plenty
with
chance
our
to go to
great
war.
hero, that could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I mean, war can also
How
be
can
a
I
once-in-a-lifetime
not be nervous?
opportunity if you don't
What
win.
if I say something wrong? Or if my posture's bad? Or if I accidentally make a weird expression with my face? One bad
Maybe he's
impression
really,
can
really
stick for
strong, so
life.
he is very, like, he's very confident in his fighting skills.
Your posture or your facial expression.
So he's not actually worried in going to in battle. He's more worried about meeting his idol.
All right then. I'm sorry, great hero, but I have a small favor to ask.
Hmm?
Paimon guess. An autograph, right?
An autograph.
That's easy.
You wanna
May I
sign
challenge you to
Shikishi?
a fight?
Oh, a duel. Okay.
How can you be so audacious and so sheepish at the same time? Huh. Paimon's starting to think your nervousness is all just an act.
Hmm.
No, of course not. I just figured that if I don't ask now, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. But I am.
Did you
still
see
on
that little
patrol.
heart thing
So
come out of
please,
his
Great Paimon?
the side of his head and then it
wouldn't
broke?
mind taking over for me for just a few minutes?
I don't know. Did NPCs always have that?
Just pick one or the other, will you?
I think it's a fair request. What are you waiting for? Bring it on. Oh, duel. Wait, no weapons. Was this rock, paper, scissors? Oh. Well, I guess we just whooped it.
Obviously, I never expected to win, but until now, I
Dang.
didn't appreciate just how great
That
the
was
gulf
fast.
was between us. I'll be bragging about the day I got to spar with Tumaini for the rest of my life.
Oh yeah, that's a good memory
It's
actually.
really my lucky day.
Oh, Paimon can't keep up with you. Your tone has changed all over again. Now you've had a spar with the Traveler. What gives?
Well, some people connect through conversation, but we warriors bond by sparring. And now that I've had a bout with the hero, we're no longer strangers. Nothing to be nervous about anymore.
Okay. Well,
Have
to each their own. But Paimon's still gonna stick to conversation.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Not at all. We haven't spotted any new enemy movements.
Nothing still.
Paimon expected. Nothing here either. Let's do another lap and get back to Yan-san.
All right.
You're back. So, did the guards find anything?
Nothing. Nada.
Nothing much, no. Someone mentioned that the Abyss Order has been doing some kind of meditation or prayer, but apparently it seemed harmless.
I mean,
Paimon wants to lodge
Oh,
a
no.
complaint about one of the guards, though.
Like,
His name's
have you seen
Kentaro.
like the Abyss mages do like some ritual thing in front of pike, like a fire pike thing? We've seen them all over like Mondstadt. And it seems like it's like a way to summon other Abyss stuff. So I don't know. Ignore Paimon. Silali.
Traveler, you're back already?
Wait, she just wake up?
Thought to wake me up, huh?
Oh.
In fairness, you look pretty hungover. Can't imagine anyone wanting to wake you up in that state.
I'd wake you up.
I'll have you know I'm perfectly sober when I'm hungover. Okay. I'll admit that sounds strange at face value, but regardless, what I meant to say is, I heard something about the Abyss Order engaging in meditation.
Yeah, that's right. Does it mean anything to
Oh,
you,
maybe she
Silali?
knows.
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Noise.
What does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still, it's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or
Different
pose any
dimension.
detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
Oh. So even someone as familiar with the ley lines as you can't tell what's going on. No wonder the shamans that Satura called to the front lines couldn't sense anything.
Ian-san, I
Are they
think we
trying to
should go talk
channel
to the
something
chiefs.
from another
There's
dimension
no
or
point dragging
something?
this out. We need to take the initiative and drive the Abyss Order out of Natlan for good.
If that's the Council of Granny Eatsley, I'm sure the chiefs will agree. But it will still
it's
take
kinda
us
risky.
some time to gather the required force. In war, adequate planning and preparation is the key to victory.
Sure, but the finer details
Sure.
aren't my concern. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just remember to come find me when you're ready to talk to the chiefs.
Actually, since you're here, Silali, I might as well ask one more question.
Oh? Sure, what is it?
Have you ever heard of monsters that are only visible to certain people?
Huh, you mean only select individuals can see them? Now that's a strange one. I guess they could be manifestations of a disturbed psyche? Or extreme negativity embodied in physical form? It could also be a simple case of dead monsters whose souls got stuck here somehow. Well, I say simple. Things quickly get confusing when you start looking into monster souls. For starters,
Monster
trying to figure out
souls.
which classification system to
I'd
use
play
is
that
a real
game.
pain in the...
All right, we get it.
The next From Software game, Monster Souls.
Knows no bounds. But could we just get the short
Oh,
answer?
that'd be really cool.
Hey, I was just
Can you imagine
thinking
if you
out
play
loud.
like
You really
as a
think I was
monster?
just trying to flaunt my knowledge?
in a Dark Souls type game?
Anyway, the short answer is there are many potential explanations for the kind of phenomenon you describe. That said, it's not something I've ever encountered.
Oh, I just
in
thought of
all
something.
my
What
years.
if?
Whew,
Can you
wow.
imagine a Godzilla game
Okay.
that's like a Dark Souls game?
If
Ooh.
Granny Eatsley's never seen
Okay, I'm
it,
distracted.
it might as well not
Let me go
exist,
back to the
right?
story.
Hey, I'm not that old.
Oh, no, 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 no. Do not. Oh, wait. Well, she kind of is, but.
Care to elaborate on what happened? This all sounds rather mysterious.
Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? That sounds a little contrived.
Oh. Of course, that's what she's mad about. Yeah. You can. I'm sorry, Granny.
That's the part that bothers you?
Paimon is so clueless about these things.
Maybe the point is more that it requires direct
Oh, look at.
physical contact.
She is so
whether
mad.
that be hand-holding or otherwise.
Look at her face. Okay, I need to. I just save a screenshot of that. Okay, back.
But that's neither here nor there. What bothers me is, it sounds like she's convinced that your sibling, the leader of the Abyss Order, is a savior.
Yeah.
That really makes me question whose side this girl is on, and whether what she told you about her background is actually the truth. Sorry if that comes across as paranoid. It's just hard not to be suspicious of everything when we're in the middle of a war.
Oh, forgot to auto.
Paimon feels like you make a fair point.
Whoever this girl is, she sounds like bad news.
Okay, well, you're clearly just jumping to conclusions.
She's jumping to conclusions because she held her hand. Do you think she's a spy? Do you think she's some kind of weapon?
It's hard to know what to make of it.
I mean, I don't think we noticed that she had Conran eyes, so... Wait, are they actually Conran eyes? They were more like diamonds than the star, right?
Savior. At the very least, we should remain vigilant. Keep a close watch on her.
Then again, we've met so many people with different pupil
On that
shapes.
note, we probably shouldn't have left her by herself in that cave.
Oh, true that she's still in the cave.
Some time to muster our forces. Maybe you could check on her if you're not busy. Just be careful.
Might as well. She seems to trust me after all. Although I doubt she means us any harm.
It's settled then. Let's go check on her.
Is she still there though? What if she's a ley line anomaly? And she just kind of manifested into reality, including the monsters? And now she won't be there. Yeah, because she's Conrian, right? Like, what if... Wait a minute. No, I'm thinking of like what happened in Inazuma back then. You know, when the ley lines leaked, and then in Raiden's second story quest, where we could see like the cataclysm and people who were there, but those people already died. But Conrians never died, so they wouldn't be in the ley lines, so that wouldn't be the case.
Here we are. Deirdre will still be here, right? Oh, it's so quiet though. Uh-oh. What if Yan-san was right? Maybe
What if
she never intended to stay here at all.
No, what if she's just going out to find food? Let's stay quiet and move in carefully. Oh, what if she's hiding to ambush because she doesn't know if we're dangerous? Oh, I knew it.
Traveler, watch out!
How did I know she was gonna use that club? Shoot, maybe Deirdre really is so. No, she'd be pretty dumb to do this. Wait, she actually looked up.
Sorry. I didn't know it was you. I heard a noise and I thought it was the monsters coming to get me. Oh, did I hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
No, that was the right move. If I thought it would hurt, I would have tried to dodge. She just didn't dodge. She knew it wouldn't hurt. Somehow it still hurt less than expected. Oh. You didn't have to roast her. She's not a warrior.
Phew. That was scary. Paimon thought we'd walk into a trap. Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked in without announcing it. Then you would have known we weren't monsters.
Oh, what are you gonna do, Paimon? Just like start yelling, "We're here!"
I just have this
I guess we could start yelling her name.
The monsters are gonna come back and get me. And it's not like I can run from them.
Oh yeah.
There's also no way to
Wait, did they
cook
actually model
It's
her
good you got back
swollen
when you did.
ankle? It
Another
kind of looked like they
hour and a
did.
half and you probably would have found me starved to death.
Ooh,
That's weirdly precise.
an hour and a half.
It does explain why your attack on the Traveler was so weak.
I mean, we have food in a bag.
You really thought you
I have
were
like
gonna starve or
2,000
get
universal
killed by
pieces.
monsters. Why'd you promise that you'd be okay here on your own?
I just didn't want to lose face in front of my hero. She already saved my life once. That's more than enough. I just don't want to come across as a constant burden.
I mean, you're kind of
For
weak,
someone on the
so...
brink of starvation, you're pretty preoccupied with your image.
Paimon, she has a
real
crush,
reason?
okay?
What? That is the real reason. I'm kind of bearing my soul here, you know?
Could she really just be an injured civilian?
Anyway, so, could you make me some food now?
Sure, I know just the recipe. It only takes an hour and a half.
Oh, Paimon's getting hungry now too. Go on then. You can join us for dinner.
Food's ready. Oh. Ooh, there's that moon.
Whew.
Man, I can't see the
full.
moon the same way again
Thanks for saving
after
me
all the
again.
lore drops for the
Starvation feels
Vulcan
like a
moon
distant
thing
memory now.
for the not cry stuff. Starvation feels like, oh, okay. No trouble at all. That's 2 favors you owe me now. Hope you're keeping count.
Huh. You can really pack it away, dude.
Oh,
Guess that explains
dang,
how you
she
had
can
the
eat.
energy to make it this far.
I tried so hard to hold back, but it looks like I still came across like a total glutton.
Paimon didn't even
no,
realize how
don't
late
do that.
it is.
If you're hungry, you know?
Hey, the night sky here is really pretty.
Yeah, and it's all thanks to you both that I'm able to relax and enjoy it.
If I was
cooped up in that cave the
hour
whole
and a
time you
half
were gone.
away from dying of
Now,
starvation, I would eat
finally
like that
out.
too.
The air seems fresher, and the stars more beautiful than ever before.
You weren't in there that long.
But she thought she was gonna starve to death. The time probably passed unbearably slow. Yeah, there's nothing to do in a cave, Paimon.
When I was young, I used to lie on the roof of my house, gazing up at the stars. And often, my mind would drift to this question. Is this starry sky actually real?
Oh. What? What? Wait, does she know about the false sky?
But my grandma would tell me the answer to that question doesn't really matter. Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, she'd say. To them, that
Oh, yeah,
little
that's
village
true.
is their whole world. And so, if it's our destiny to live beneath this sky all our lives, then whatever may or may not lie beyond, this is our world.
That's a
And that
very
sky
interesting
is real to us.
philosophical viewpoint, right?
Paimon kinda gets you, but also not really.
Like, I forgot which philosopher posed this thought question. So, can you imagine? Okay, so there's a thought exercise. What if whatever you can't see doesn't exist, and the only things that exist are what you can see, right? So when you close your eyes, everything ceases to exist. And then when you open them again, they come back to reality. You would never know, right? Everything behind you doesn't exist until you turn around. Like they just is basically culling in game terms. But like it's an interesting question because you would never know for sure because as soon as you observe it, as soon as you hear it, the sound exists. But if you don't hear the sound, it doesn't exist. So is anything really real or not? But to you, it's real, right?
Is it kind of like how journeying with the traveler is everything to Paimon right now?
Yeah, kinda. I don't. Paimon, you're making it about you, Paimon. Also, but not really. Yeah.
I really treasured my world for a really long time.
It's also like when you're a kid, you think like your world feels so small. And then you realize how big the world actually is later,
The
and
village
it's like,
was my everything. The houses, the scenery,
Yeah.
the stories I always loved to hear about the Savior. But I could never bring myself to agree with Grandma. Even if the village was my entire world, I still had to know what lay outside its borders.
Yeah! Go you!
Like when I was a kid, my world was
So,
basically
I
my
finally
house
ventured out
and
set off on my
then
journey to find the
school,
savior. I'm going to make
like my
world
town, I
bigger,
guess,
one
and in
step at a
America
time.
because I
And I'm not going to stop
I
until
keep
I've seen
hearing
what's
about the
beyond
US.
The stars.
So I thought those are the
Maybe
only
then
things that existed in the
I'll
world.
finally get an answer to the question I had as a child.
Beyond the stars.
Who knows? Maybe one day I'll be sitting and chatting just like we are now, but with someone from another world.
Someone
Yeah,
from another
one
world.
day. Ugh, if only we could tell her. But it's probably best not to open that can of worms right now.
I
Hmm.
need to find the savior and protect my world.
Maybe she can
Then
talk to Skirk.
I can make sure it continues to grow. That's the most worthwhile thing I could think of doing. So I've been giving it everything I've got.
You know what? That's pretty cool. Paimon kinda wants to root for you now.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got a little carried away. I always get chatty after a hearty meal. Just like my grandma.
The more we chat, the more convinced I am that she's not a bad person. And it doesn't sound like she's been brainwashed by the Abyss Order. Maybe we can afford to trust her?
Hold on. Shh.
Oh, monsters are
Sam,
back?
The monsters are back.
Where? Oh,
Still invisible.
still invisible, huh?
Time to make Sid Lolly mad again.
Can you see them now?
Where are they? Oh, there again. It's always Rift Hounds. Stay back, I'll handle them. Oh,
Oh, Paimon still
okay.
can't see anything.
That's interesting.
Please, be careful.
I like how Genshin's been more creative with using Traveler's Kit, like in the story.
Shower me with praise! My apologies!
He didn't even bother with ults. Oh, wait, that's new. Alright.
A dash of frost! Whirling snow!
Huh? Wow, that was fast. Did you get all of them?
Paimon, we've been through a spiral abyss.
Slowly but surely getting used to the sight of you fighting thin air.
Oh, true. She couldn't see the monsters.
You doing all right, Deirdith? Deirdith? Hey, it's okay. There's nothing to be scared of anymore.
Oh, I'm fine. I just spaced out there for a moment.
You spaced out?
Spaced
That's a
out.
pretty bold move under the circumstances.
I was just... the image of the traveler fighting to protect me.
Oh my gosh, she's like
Those
super
tries
fan of
committed to memory. Seems like the least
She
I
is
can do.
smitten. She has a crush for sure.
Whatever floats your boat.
When Paimon doesn't get it.
Anyway, there are no more monsters in the area, and it's getting late. Why don't you stay here tonight?
Sounds reasonable to Paimon. What do you think, Traveler?
Just don't let Sitlali know. We're gonna get a beating tomorrow. She's gonna get her chancla and throw it at
Deirdith
us.
will be... Huh? Deirdith? Why are you going in alone?
Wait, what? You stare at the hibernation chamber key in your hands. You start to relax. Soon a vivid dream fills your mind. Wait. What's happening? Oh, that's the Night Kingdom. This is the Night Kingdom? Oh, Aether is in the Night Kingdom? Is he talking to the Wayabs? Wait, that's a coriander flower. Aether and the Lord of the Night. Are they making a deal? Are they working together, maybe? Ooh, what's happening? Headache is gone.
Doomsday. A fitting name indeed.
Doomsday.
A blood-red sky.
Whoa.
Wild beasts that slaughter all in sight.
This is a cataclysm.
Endless pain.
Look at the
Terrible
cubes.
curse that cannot be reversed. And
I was about to say Hersher of space. I mean, the shade of space. Cubes. Birth of a savior. The dream I just had? Wait, what? Oh. Oh, I see.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to,
Was she holding my hand?
You just look quite distressed, like you were having a nightmare.
Oh, so she was trying to
thought
comfort
if I
us?
took your
I
hand
see.
into mine, you might find it soothing. At least, that's what my family always did when I had nightmares. But it didn't seem to work on you. In fact, I think I made it even worse. I'm so sorry.
She made it worse because now we dreamt of Sitlali beating us up in the morning. The dreaded chancla.
Trying to pull a fast one on the traveler.
What? Don't be so...
Oh,
I have more
what?
self-control
Now
than
Paimon
that.
gets it. What?
Self-control? What does that have to do with it?
Wait, unless she meant like a fast one. I don't know what Paimon means anymore. Sometimes she's really dense, and then this time she's like, oh, I can't remember anything. What did I see in my dream just now? Why can't we remember our dreams? I think I saw Aether in the Night Kingdom at the very start of the dream, but I can't remember what happened next. Never mind, if the memory is gone, I can't force myself to remember it. I'm gonna go back to sleep. Oh, this is just like have you guys ever had a really, really good dream? And then you wake up and you're like, no, please. And then you try to go back to sleep to go back into resume that dream. Sometimes it worked, but sometimes you're so like preoccupied with trying to get that dream again that you can't sleep anymore. I'm gonna go back to sleep. We can catch up in tomorrow morning.
No way is Paimon getting back to sleep after this. You go ahead. But for the rest of the night, Paimon is staying up to keep an eye on this young lady.
Oh man, look at that stare. Paimon's
Do I really seem that shady to you?
the crazy Paimon stare.
Well, Deirdith, there should be enough food for 3 days. Make sure you eat the perishable stuff first, so nothing goes to waste. You can't tell which stuff is perishable, right?
Paimon.
Yeah, I can tell from the ingredients. Thank you so much for making all of this for me. 3 days will definitely be enough time for my ankle to heal.
Yeah,
Then
that's what I
continue on
said.
my
3
journey to
days.
find the savior.
All right, then we'll be off.
My sprained ankle
Bye for now,
took 3 days before I could walk again.
See you? Wait! But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again? I mean, what if I find your sibling? How am I
No,
supposed
that's
to
not
let
what she
you know?
means.
That's a good point. We share the same goal, but we're constantly on the road, so we've got no fixed address. How about this? When the time comes, you can just write a letter to Mawika. She'll be able to find us for sure.
Does she even know who Mawika is?
Mawika? Who's Mawika?
Oh. Uh-oh. Interesting. So I'm starting to piece together something like if she was a leyline thing, right? And what if she's from the past and she's a Conrian? So Mawika wouldn't have existed yet. I think. Hold on, I see something over there. Abyss Order.
It's the Abyss Order! They're here!
Wait, what What if she can't see them?
It doesn't look like they're marching to war. More like they're
Wait, but she can see
running
us.
away?
So
Where? What are you talking about?
she can't see them.
A bunch of Abyss Order thugs. You don't see them? They're heading right this way.
Wait a second.
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters.
It's her turn not to see the monsters? I tried tested method will allow you see. Wow, we gotta hold hands again. Okay. Let's do it again.
You're right.
Oh, now she can
I
see them.
now.
Wait.
You were joking after all. So this is what it's like.
What a weird situation. What is making these monsters invisible? Is it Deirdre? Or the monsters
Wait, she's from the...
Or is
If
it us?
she's from the past,
Might as well mow these ones
then she
down,
can't see the
just so we
present,
can't pose a
right?
threat to the tribes.
Then we hold hands. It's like linking the past and the present, so she can see, and we can see the past, and she can see the present.
Their morale seems super low. Guess they really were on the run, huh?
So there's no more of them, right?
Or like maybe a
I
separate
still
dimension.
Can't wrap my mind around this.
Wait, what if
Why
there's a
couldn't I
separate
see them
dimension where
until you took my
Conrian still
hand?
existed? Like an alternate reality? Or Conrian's never got cursed? And then Aether is the one who's a savior? Believe me, I'm as baffled as you are. The plot thickens. Turns out there's also monsters which I can see, but Deirdre can't.
So, any ideas on why those monsters might have been running away? Maybe something went down on the front line. Oh, Paimon's getting a little worried about Eon-san and the others. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind right away. We gotta go. Bye for now, Deirdre.
See ya, and please take care.
Take care, Deirdre. She can walk. I guess 3 days to fully heal the ankle so she can run? Okay. All I know is when I got sprained, I couldn't walk at all, and then in 3 days, I could walk.
Hey, Eon-san. We're back.
Hi, Yan-san.
We ran into quite a big group from the Abyss Order just now. Has something happened at the front?
Big group.
The front line has collapsed.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
How?
Did it... What?
No, relax. Their front line has
their
collapsed.
front line?
Ours.
Oh, feels like you could have phrased that more clearly at the start. But this is good news, right? Why'd you still look so serious?
Did we unleash the Pyro Archon's might on them? Like... we treat Mavuika like she's a nuke.
No, we're still mustering troops. Nowhere near ready to go on the offensive.
Wait, but
So at first, I was also confused about what exactly happened out there. But just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on the scene. He watched the enemy lines crumble in real time.
Huh?
What did he see?
What?
One person. Just a single individual. They stormed the enemy lines
Who?
and attacked with a vengeance, cutting them
Wait.
down like paper dolls.
Wait, is it Dainsleif?
An unknown power and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. The guard who relayed this to me said that before he even had time to react, the enemy was decimated.
I think I know what happened. It's
I'm
Dainsleif,
only
isn't it?
recounting what I heard, and I'm sure the guard in question must be exaggerating to some extent. But still, we have to identify this person. And assuming they're a neutral party, we'll need to figure out how to engage with them. Clearly, they're a force to be reckoned with, so we don't want to come across as too weak or too hostile. It's quite a diplomatic conundrum.
You don't need to sweat it, Eon-san. From your description, we're already pretty confident that we know this person.
Oh.
Honestly, with the Abyss Order acting out so publicly, it's about time he showed up.
Yeah, who else could it be? He never misses an occasion like this.
Dainsleif.
Dainsleif. Wait for Dainsleif to show. Wait, what do you mean wait for Dainsleif? Oh, so we just go. Okay, just go over there. I thought it was like You know, like when you have to go turn the clock to a certain time. So you just gotta go wait for dainsleif to show up. I wonder what he's been doing all this time, you know? I don't even remember the last time he showed up in the quest. Oh. Well, he just shows up just like that. Okay.
It's been a while, Dane.
Wait, is he not voiced?
Now that we heard what went down, we
Oh,
figured
I have to
you'd
voice
shown up.
dainsleif? Oh boy, wait. Do I approach it like the JP super deep voice, or do I go like Sasuke? Okay, let's see.
You caused quite a stir, you know. This is a friend of ours from Natlan. Her name's Ian-san.
Let's go. Okay.
Insisted on coming here to thank you in person.
It is my honor, Mr. Dainsleif.
Oh my gosh, she's coming off of like a super fan.
Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order. Natlan is fortunate to share a common enemy with such a mighty warrior as yourself.
Now she's just glazing. Okay. No need to thank me. How do I do that? No need to thank. No need to. Wait, do I do it like Batman? No need to thank me. I hunt the Abyss Order for my own reasons. No, it's too dumb. That's too deep. No need to thank me. I hunt the Abyss Order. Oh boy. I hunt the Abyss Order for my own reasons. For my own reasons.
Please don't mind him, Ian-san. He always talks like that, but he's a pretty nice guy deep down.
It's quite all right. Uezo Janssen respects those of great power. It's quite clear that he meant no offense, and I am still delighted to make his acquaintance.
Still trying to find his voice here. Okay.
Anyway, since you're old friends, I'll leave you to catch up for now. Take your time.
Sure thing. You probably have plenty of other stuff to do anyway, right? Since this war isn't exactly over. See you later, Ian-san!
See you later, Yan-san. Alright, let's see. What kind of voice should dainsleif have?
Hey, Dane. Would it have killed you to be a little more polite? She's our friend.
We're so casual with him now. Hey, Dane. Yan-san, yes? I will remember the name. But I will not invest more emotion that is necessary when dealing with the citizens of the Seven. Oh man, my voice is not cooperating with this. It is a matter of principle for me. Fine, since Yan-san wasn't offended, we'll let you off the hook.
Ugh, so stubborn. But whatever. So anyway, Dane, do you have any new info about the Abyss Order for us? Any idea what they're trying to achieve with this war, for example?
Never before have I seen the Abyss Order take action on such a large scale. Taken at face value, it seems highly illogical. Oh boy. It's like in a range that I am not comfortable with. In a war with the Natlanese, the odds are stacked firmly against them. They surely cannot be unaware of this. Their true goal must be a deeper one.
We thought so too. But it sounds like you're no closer to learning what that goal is than we are.
I've been on the case for some time. Even captured and interrogated several Abyss Order members. Yet still, I am none the wiser. I can only assume they've gone to great lengths to keep their real operations a secret. I have a bad feeling about this. The Abyss Order is wasting a lot of time, a lot of its forces attacking that land. So whatever they stand to gain must hold enormous value to them.
What do you think we should do?
Since we lacked actionable intelligence, losing his voice. Since we lack actionable intelligence for now, we must as well continue focus on the fighting. Leave them to their secret plots. If they're so willing to sacrifice manpower for it, I intend to make that sacrifice greater and more painful than they could have ever anticipated. If we use this opportunity correctly, I believe we can eliminate the vast majority of the Abyss Order's forces. They'll never be able to mount such a large campaign ever again. That outcome is worth our time. Okay, maybe it's a little bit more Batman. The sooner we can do that, the better. That's right. The ideal scenario would be to destroy them before they reach their goal.
Paimon gets it. Nothing in the world can satisfy you like making mincemeat out of the Abyss Order, right?
Right.
Wow. Okay. A rare, candid response from Dane.
Sounds like Dane's one-man attack is on the enemy front has put him in a good mood. What about you? Any news to share from your end?
Well, actually, we found her brother's hibernation chamber key near the Collective of Plenty.
Paimon,
He must have
you
lost
act like
it.
you know exactly what a hibernation chamber key is. So he's here in person. Unsurprising, given the scale of this operation.
Oh, and there's more! After finding the key, we also ran into this weird girl.
The weird girl.
She kept seeing monsters that we couldn't
Oh, what
see.
if dainsleif
And
know who
then,
she is?
This other time, we saw a load of monsters, but she couldn't. She also said she was on a journey to find the Savior. Her description of this Savior matched the Traveler pretty closely, so we figured it's probably her brother.
Hold on. That girl called him a savior?
Yeah, that's right. Is something the matter, Dane?
The last time I heard the term was before the Cataclysm. And not just that, it referred to your brother then too. But who would believe in the myth of the Savior when the Cataclysm has already taken place? Makes no sense. That term's been around even before the Cataclysm?
Wait, wasn't her brother called the Prince, though? Where did
No,
the
it's called the
Savior
Abyss
thing come
Prince,
from?
but the Savior thing is probably from Conria. Well, when he was first granted the title of Prince, the Vinster King and the entire court of Conria set about loudly proclaiming the might that he would bring to the nation. They made it sound as if with him there, all pain and suffering would be washed away, and the future of Conria would be brighter, brighter than anyone could ever imagine. The Savior was a celebratory title given to the prince by those who believe this rhetoric. Of course, you know how that story ended. In hindsight, the cruel irony is glaring. All that title really stood for was the Vinster King's lust for power.
Sounds like the people of Conria really believed in him.
Is that why Aether is so determined to revive the homeland, because he thinks he's failed as a Conrian savior? But that certainly doesn't explain everything. There must be some other reasons. As for the girl you met, allow me to offer some speculation. I suspect she's descendant from pure blood Conrians afflicted with the curse of immortality. They must have resettled somewhere remote, cut off from the rest of the world. Oh man, I'm totally butchering his voice. But that's interesting, because I suspected there would be some Conrians, right, who'd survive. But I forgot, like, pure blood Conrians, like dainsleif, would retain their form, right? That would explain how her people retained their ancient beliefs, including the myth of the golden-haired savior.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. So, a bit like Kaya, except she grew up somewhere more isolated? Still, that doesn't explain the invisible monster situation.
If she can't provide us with more Valuable intelligence. I suggest we shift our attention back to the Abyss Order.
Sure. Also, why don't you stay with us at the Masters of the Night Wind for tonight? You must be tired after all that fighting today.
You know, I can't really hear myself when I do Dainsleif's voice because I'm trying to do it really low, but then my volume gets so low that I can't hear myself at all. I hope it sounds okay. I will consider it. But we must discuss the next steps first thing tomorrow morning. We can't give the Abyss Order any time to regroup. Alright, so in the next update, there aren't gonna be any of this wait till the following day thing, right? 8 the following day, so like literally 24 hours. Hurry up, clock. This clock takes forever. Don't forget to hydrate. Alright.
A blade.
Yeah, a blade. Alright, let's go. Whew, how are we going on time? 2 hours till maintenance. Oh boy, let's go. No, we can't give them that much time.
Is that Dane and Neon-san discussing strategy together? Huh. Looks like they're getting along just fine.
I mean, Dane seems very, very passionate in destroying the Abyss, so you know.
Morning! What are you guys talking about?
You're here. I have some good news to share with you.
Good news.
We just got word from the Scions of the Canopy. Their intelligence
that's Kenichi's
has reported
group.
that they've discovered the Abyss Order's headquarters in
The
Natland.
headquarters? Okay, let's go.
After their front lines dissolved, the bulk of their forces fell back to that area. It's also where their central command is located. The location? The Cinder City.
Cinder City.
Cinder City?
That tracks. Seems like their kind of place. Hey, this is great! This could be our chance to crush the Abyss Order once and for all!
What's making that sound in the background?
And with any luck, maybe we'll find your brother there too!
Yep, our army is almost ready, and we've sent a message to Mawika to let her know the plan. We can't really launch an operation this big without the okay from the Archon.
Yeah, true. I beg to differ. This is wasting time. You have the intel you need, so act on it. Every second you delay increases the Abyss Order's odds of survival.
I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsleif. I understand your concern, but an immediate strike is not on the cards for us.
Very well, then I will go there alone. Thank you for the intel, Yan-san.
You're gonna go on your own? Come on, be sensible. Just wait a tiny bit longer, and you'll have a whole army going with you.
Yeah,
It's all right. I support your decision, Mr. Dainsleif.
he just wants to go, you know?
Huh? Shouldn't you be talking sense into him?
I admire his courage, and I believe he is strong enough to
I think
take on
Yan-san
the
is the
Order
one
on his
who's
own.
having a crush with his power. He's just
And
glazing
even
him all
if
the
things
time.
Don't go to plan. He just needs to bide his time until we arrive.
I mean,
with
true.
reinforcements.
That's true too.
Mr. Dainsleif, I wish you the very
He could
best
take
of luck.
point, and then by the time we get there, you know, the army won't be as as much danger. Thank you.
Looks like he's waiting for you to say something, Traveler.
Allow me to join you, Dainsleif? Alright, fine, I'm coming.
For a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. And then he called his own bluff.
Okay, meet up with Dainsleif. Where is it? Cinder City, right? It's right there. You know, I forgot what Cinder City is, but then I remembered it's probably in Ochkanatland. I've never gotten this viewpoint. Oh my, wow. There we go. Now ooh, okay, assault the Abyss Order stronghold. That's Let's go. 9% action. I get excited now whenever there's that like teleporter thing. That means they're able to freely like change the environment to suit. So that means stuff is gonna happen. Alright. All these years, the Abyss Order has managed to stay hidden or fiercely defend their position. This may be the first chance I've ever had to finally make a serious dent in their forces. Which reminds me, once the fighting starts, I can't promise I'll have your back at a moment's notice. But if you run into any Abyss-powered mechanisms, oh man, my voice is getting stuck. Feel free to leave them to me. I'll take care of them when I can.
It's been so long since we fought with Dane side by side. Paimon's confident we can clear this place out long before Eon-san arrives. And if you get to meet your brother again, even better. Let's go!
In this battle, dainsleif will show you the might of the Twilight Sword. Summon him to clear out the obstructions that bar your path. Oh, the swordsmanship dainsleif has mastered as a Conrian's court guard captain allows him to easily espy the weaknesses on opposing elemental wards. His long war against the Abyss has made him highly cognizant of their weaknesses, allowing him to also destroy their void wards. Okay. Party setup. Yeah, let's just freeze team. Let's go.
Coming!
That wind tunnel was useless. Okay.
Show no mercy!
Ooh, what? Dang, he's like a nuke. And we could... What's his cooldown? 10 seconds? Alright, let's go. Oh, he's ready again. Let's go.
Get to work!
Ooh, that's interesting.
Suffer the wrath of Eastleaf!
Ah, camera. Why is it so zoomed in?
Take flight!
Yeah, the flames of redemption. Cool.
Off to the freezer! At first, the flavor!
This is a very different battle from the one we fought with Eon-san.
Cool.
Backing down!
It's probably because it's a stronghold, right?
A little remove food! Fulfill our pact! Shift!
Wait, dainsleif, go. I forgot about dainsleif.
The power of revelation.
A dash of frosting! My apologies!
Hear ye, the word shall endure.
Endure. So he's not really fighting. All dainsleif is doing is switching that thing off. And then he's leaving me to fight everything because his cooldown is so long. Oh man.
Shower me with praise! A little remove food!
You know the meme, the Sailor Moon meme, where Tuxedo Mask just comes in, does his job and leaves, but he didn't really do anything? That's what dainsleif is right now. Look at this. Alright, so his cooldown is done. I use his skill, he goes in and switches that thing off. By the time he's done with that and his cooldown's back, everything's dead. So there's no point in using him again.
This is all present. To feel is futile. To resist it, vain.
Oh man, I guess I could use him right now.
Incoming!
But is it even... Can he even take them off out? He can! Ooh, okay. Okay, so he's not that useless.
Take flight! There's
Kusana loose. I'm just using that to heal everyone. Alright, what's next? Boss? Is it the boss? Oh. Wait, that's the
Twilight Sword dainsleif.
Iniquitous
Is this
Baptist.
really what you want?
Weird sword of heaven's end. Weird sword. His sword is weird. His oddly shaped sword. Twilight Sword dainsleif. Is this really what you want? It is indeed. I will take every opportunity to hunt you down to the last man.
So where's the Traveler's brother then? Or is this guy supposed to be in charge here?
So, this is a hunt to you. I must say I pity you, dainsleif. The death you dole out so readily to others.
Should I add
is
some
a
like
luxury you yourself cannot
more
enjoy.
anger in here?
But today, that is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years of pursuing us are being rendered?
Because Dance is really angry at them, right? Let's see.
As we speak.
Your riddles tire me. The overwhelming advantage is ours. At least for the moment. You know what that means for you. I'd like to see what makes you believe you've already won. Or that you could still turn the tide of this war.
Then allow me to be frank. As far as we are concerned, our prince has already won by other means. And I do not merely mean this battle. No. His Highness has achieved something far greater.
What is that?
For today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled.
The greatest wish? What? Does that mean... What, the Loom of Fate? Gah.
Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with ley line reconstruction.
Huh?
And then used the Loom of Fate to reweave the ley lines of Conria.
The ley lines of Conria?
What?
What does that mean?
The Loom of Fate?
How?
Does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Night Wind was all a smokescreen?
Oh yeah, I kind of figured it out. Paimon, that's kind of obvious.
Oh no! This
makes too much sense.
Correct. As of
So the
now,
homeland has been
our homeland
revived.
has been revived.
Wait. So Conria has ley lines now, which means when they used to not exist, they now exist in Tevat? Or at the very least, they now exist as a registry in Irminsul?
And all of my comrades that you have slain, dainsleif, they shall forget the struggles that have beset them these past 500 years, and begin their lives anew in a Conria restored to life.
Huh. What a load of drivel. Your falsehoods are riddled with flaws. My ears tired of your tedium. Tedium. Isn't there more to reviving a homeland than just reviving the ley lines?
Right. You still need a few steps after that, such as finding a place to host the ley lines you just
Wait, you would know, Paimon? What? You know how to restore ley lines? Or a homeland?
Plus, if it was really so easy, Moika and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war.
Yeah, but they don't have a Loom of Fate. I have one simple question. If Conria has indeed been revived as you claim, then where is it?
Oh, you poor fools. Clinging to delusions, even after the truth has been plainly revealed to you. Think back on the past few days. Have you truly not noticed anything amiss since
What, like the girl?
start of the war?
Are there signs that I could have missed?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still, it's like a signal that exists on a different dimension
A different
of reality.
dimension of reality.
It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk,
Wait.
but I just get the sense that
What if they
something
revived
strange is going
Conria but in
on.
a different dimension? Then they wouldn't be subject to the principles, maybe. I also vaguely remember seeing Ether on the in the Night Kingdom facing the Lord of the Night. Wait, that's not all. There was other signs as well. Oh, we're doing this? Okay. I can't see the same monsters as Dairedith. I couldn't see the monsters that Dairedith could see, and she couldn't see the ones I could. We could only see the monsters in each other's sight after making physical contact. Mediation? According to a guard stationed near the Masters of the Nightwind, many members of the Abyss Order were seen idling around during the lull in the conflict, even settling down to meditate. The Abyss Order retreated when we attacked in their stronghold with Yansan and Sitlali. This isn't their usual style. So, this one. Assuming he's right, then another possibility arises. Is that a smiley face? Maybe I'm in a different time and space from Dairedith. If she's Conrian like Dane suspects, then that means this revived Conria that he speaks of might actually exist. And despite hailing from that separate time and space, Dairedith has found a way to communicate with us. Oh, a different dimension Conria. Whatever may be going through your mind right now, do not trust it. I urge you not to believe his lies. The notion that Conria has revived is preposterous. Unless I see it with my own eyes, I refuse to entertain it. The is the only thing that I should demand our attention in this moment, and that is silencing this man for good. Oh boy. Wait, we only have freeze. Oh no. Go dainsleif. Do something.
Time to shine! Attack the front! My apologies! Help me start to launch!
Bye-bye.
Not bring shame.
That should be all of them, right?
Man, he talks a lot actually for a boss.
We've destroyed the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan, but somehow, that didn't feel satisfying at all.
Yeah, because I don't think that was the real headquarters.
Are you still thinking about what that guy said? You look really worried.
I think we should at least talk to her about all this. I understand. You think she might be from the revived Conria, yes? I have said my piece. I doubt Conria could have revived so easily. But if it will give you a peace of mind, you should talk to her and test your theory. I will stay here and do some post-battle cleanup. Perhaps there are some clues left to be found. Oh, he's still there. What? Ooh, what? Huh? Oh, but he's immortal, right? I thought your voice and attitude seemed familiar. My mistake. I should have made sure you were dead earlier. The curse of immortality has struck you too then, Hayden. He knows him?
500 years on, and you still refuse to address me as master.
This is dainsleif's master?
Don't forget, dainsleif. You may be the renowned Twilight Sword, while my arm has grown too feeble to swing a blade.
Wait, so he's too feeble to... He's too weak to swing a blade now, so that's why he's a... what is it called? The Abyss Bishop. Yeah.
But I taught you everything you know about wielding a blade.
Ooh. Ha! Your arrogance and malice cost you all of my respect long ago.
Be that as it may, under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight. The curse of immortality means neither of us has a way to completely destroy
That's true.
the other.
Speak for yourself. I intend to kill you 100 times over. Oh boy. Ooh, fight. Wait, are they just gonna keep fighting? Man, he's so angry. This is kind of like when Raiden fought her her puppet in that space, right? They kept fighting for like 500 years. God.
Have you finally had enough? You weren't joking.
No one could contain my rage.
Never, in all my worst nightmares, have I experienced anything close to the pain of 100
Ooh, he
deaths.
lost 100 times already.
Surely, there's no point taking out all your hatred on me alone.
That was just for your actions in the Abyss Order. If I took into account what you did in Conria, you'll soon find out how much darker your nightmares can become.
All right, I believe you. Still, aren't you at least a little tired?
He's
now?
pooped.
Why
He's
don't
tired.
you sit down.
Just take a break, you know, like just have a snack a little bit. Have some tea.
What? Not a fan of reminiscing about old times? Well, I suppose you don't have many fond memories to look back on.
I never thought you'd side with the Abyss Order, Hayden. You could have easily blamed the Prince for his betrayal.
Indeed. When the cataclysm first struck, everyone prayed for the Savior to deliver them, but he was nowhere to be found. Yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within him had been divided up.
Abyssal power?
Yet we still despaired at his choice to leave us.
What exactly happened?
Still, I believe that everything he's doing now, including his regret over what happened, comes from a genuine place in his heart.
So there's a theory, right? That when the Conria Cataclysm happened, that's when we've tried to escape Tivat. Like in the intro of the game, when the Sustainer, now that we know is the Shade of Space, cast us back into Tivat. It was... So we thought that that was when the twins first came to Tivat. But it seemed like that was the process of the Shades punishing humanity. So maybe that was the time when Conria was getting cursed. And then we tried to escape, right? But then we were punished at this. So he got cast back with that space cube thing. No, we were... I don't know. I forgot what happened. Anyways, continue.
Besides, who else can we
There's
place
so much
our
lore,
faith
it's hard to remember everything.
We are proud Conrians, are we not? I mean, we can hardly turn to the gods.
I suppose you've changed a lot over the past 500 years. Otherwise, I'd never expect you to forgive him. Had you been so generous during your time at the Knight Academy as my instructor in the Black Serpent blade work, I might not have come to loathe you so much. Not him trying to, like, be a bit bitter about the way he taught him. Like as a bad teacher or something. All my good deeds were clearly in the spirit of the Academy's code of chivalry, yet I received corporal punishment for being restless and brash. Oh, he got whipped for being restless? Dang, so he's bitter about that. As much as it pains me to bring up his name, even my co-student Sertologi was prosecuted for following the spirit of knighthood. He even lost limbs for it. What? Oh my god, I said that. What? So Sertologi was punished and lost his limbs for it. Interesting. There's little point in discussing it now, of course. But all of this was your doing, wasn't it, Hayden? You wore a mask of benevolence as you viciously suppressed the next generation of knights, all to bolster your own position and reputation. Well, it seems like Conry has their own share of, like, corrupt, arrogant officials or people of power. What? Too cowardly to admit it?
Oh, I'm sorry, Dainsleif. I would apologize to you for those actions, truly. But the fact is, I honestly can't remember them anymore.
Oh. Oh, interesting. The abyssal corruption just corrupted the memories now?
Look at me. Look at what has become of me. Only by the Abyss's grace have I managed to maintain this physical form. But as for the rest, memories, spirit, emotions, personality, they have
the erosion.
become eroded.
That's what Zhongli was worried about.
Beyond recognition. Even if mine was a past steeped in sin or in shame I once longed to hide, I would wish to remember it. Without my history, I fear I will become another person entirely.
Oh.
I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So please, tell me everything. Tell me about the Conria we once called home.
So they don't even have the memory of Conria anymore. They just have the will to revive it. No wonder your personality struck me as different. Memories are indeed a crucial part of a person's identity. So Conria we once called home. Dainsleif closed his eyes. The memories, Conria. All the sights, memories, and feelings, everything attached to his mind and brought to the forefront again. Simply recalling everything seems to take a long, long time.
You seem to remember much. Could you tell me more about it? About our golden age?
I'm not interested. I've neither time nor the sympathy.
Is that so? What a pity. But this will be quite sufficient. As long as the loom of fate heard what I could not.
The loom of fate. What have you done? Tell me.
I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology, Dainsleif. You were right. I lied to you earlier. Your wits are too
What did he lie about?
sharp to be fooled by me. The homeland hasn't yet been revived.
Oh, what?
In fact, even the ley line weaving.
Wait, so it's still in progress.
Think of ley lines as the collection of memories concerning a given place. to reweave Conria's ley lines as they were 500 years ago, we would somehow need to retrieve almost all the memories of Conria from that age.
means what? They do have to extract it from Irminsul?
The loom of fate cannot weave without an abundant supply of memories. And so, we relied on everyone in the Abyss Order to provide what they could. Even though fragments are all that remain in most cases.
Ooh, that's kind of insane. Like, when the Heavenly Principles destroyed Conria, they also destroyed the memories. So that's really tough to restore, I guess, yeah. Who would remember everything, though? So the loom of fate is running as we speak? In a so-called meditation your members have been performing. Its purpose was to supply the loom with memories, wasn't it?
Indeed. We, a people in exile, stranded 500 years in the future, will weave our homeland anew and bring the nation of our dreams back into the real world. Ah, what a glorious undertaking.
Glorious, but like...
What a shame.
Do they even know what that means?
This long. After 500 years, most of our memories have faded, and a world woven from broken memories shall itself be broken.
But maybe they can make a new Conria, not the same Conria as before. So that's where I'm supposed to come in. You look for assistance from your mortal enemy who has sworn to hunt you down.
Precisely. For you possess a ring left to you by your elder brother, which continuously resets your body's condition.
What?
Of course, your memories are susceptible to erosion just like ours. But of all Conrians who remain,
that's
you
true.
Are sure to remember the most.
So he's here to convince dainsleif to contribute his memories.
We had to obtain the memories in your mind, whatever the price. Even if it meant sacrificing our entire army as bait.
So is that why he was trying to get him to tell stories about the old world? So this was your true goal. To lure me here, guide me into a state of meditation and access my memories. So be it. A few of my fading memories for your entire army? That strikes me as a fair trade. I appreciate your generosity. You're gambling everything we have on the loom of fate. This could be a costly mistake for you in the long run.
Perhaps. But that is the gamble our highness has chosen to make. And thanks to you, the loom of fate has now finished weaving the ley lines. New Conria is complete!
New Conria. Is that gonna be a new region? Enough about your beloved leader. You said you would pay any price for my memories, did you not? In that case, prepare to be slain another 100 times for your deception. I hope it was worth it. Oh no, he's still angry. Dang. dainsleif is out for blood. Return to the cave to investigate. Where is it? Oh, it's just there. Oh, it's stuck. There it is. Are you there?
Great.
She's still there. Kind of tired of doing dainsleif voice. Voice kind of hurts. Ooh, cutscene. What's happening? Teardith, are you okay? Did something happen? She's not voiced. Oh. Oh. Oh, what? Is this the past in Notland? What is that? There used to be a mountain there? Could this be the Cataclysm? Is this where Deirdre is right now? So she really is.
We're not from the same world, are we?
Whoa. This is still Natland though, right? But what is that right now? That big stone pillar looking thing. No, I come from your future.
Wait, but that's great. That means the world isn't going to end.
No, only yours. Oh.
In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland? No, wait. Don't answer that.
It's gone.
We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can turn things around.
I don't know.
I'll carry on looking for him, even if you're not there to protect me. Although, in a way, I've already found my Savior. It's you. You protected me, and I believe you can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything.
Oof.
It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place.
So wait, so it's the past happening at the same time, like the alternate dimension is the past? What?
Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your brother. Surely he must be desperate to find you too.
Oh, no, he's definitely not. He's piecing out.
So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met?
Wait, no, we're not gonna give the key, right?
That way, when I do find him, I can convince him that you're also searching for him.
A memento. The key? We're gonna give the key? What? Okay. Wait.
Huh? What is it?
Oh, wait. Is that her as a hilichurl? No. Bro, she turns into a hilichurl. We have a choice to give or keep the key. Well, what do I do? Wait, is that the same key? Is that my key? So that's not the brother's key. So we give her the key, and then the key goes to the past with her, and then all the way to the future, she's waiting in that cave with that key. It's like a cyclic time thing, time loop. But what if we keep the key? Do we change fate and like we never met her or something? Or... Huh? What do I do? I don't know. Give the key, keep the key, give the key, keep the key. I kind of want to give the key, but then I probably have to go watch a video. What happens when you keep the key? Ooh. Okay, give the key. Man, she turns into a hilichurl. What happened? She's frozen in time? Wait, are we frozen in time too? No, we're on guard. Oh, Aether! So that's what happened. Istaroth, the ruler of time, must have had a hand in this. There's no other way this meeting could have taken place. Aether, you knew of all this? I knew only the ending. I've always been curious about the events that I've always been curious about the events that led to it. When the cataclysm first began 500 years ago, I, as a prince of Conria, was preparing to do my part, to fight back with all my might. But then this girl, Deirdith, she found me. The irony was that even as she desperately begged me to save the world, she brought me news of you. I was stunned. I was suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me, but then she showed me the key to your hibernation chamber. So she actually did it? We've been separated ever since I awakened in Tevat. I searched the whole planet and found no trace of you anywhere. Then she brought me the news at the worst possible moment. I was faced with an extremely difficult decision. I desperately wanted to see you again, but Conria was in equally desperate need of my help. I knew that no matter what I chose, I regret the decision for the rest of my days. So I steeled myself against the guilt that made my decision. I went to see you. And then... Wait, gotta drink water. Dang, dainsleif tired my voice out so much. But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person. You're saying 3 keys existed simultaneously at that moment? I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing, but there was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. That's where we are right now, an interaction in our memories. This question has haunted me for the past 500 years. I never imagined the answer would come to me like this. So my actions 500 years in the future set everything in motion? Are you mocking me, Istaroth? Deirdith succeeded in bringing us together, but unfortunately in this version of us 500 years apart, she hoped that the Savior would rescue Conria, save the entire world, but instead, the news she brought led the Savior to make the complete opposite decision. How awful. Is that her fate? Is that how her story must end? Has Conria really been revived? Have you done what you've set out to do? Not yet, but I've taken a very important step. Now the ley lines of Conria are complete. I've always thought that Tevat's ley lines were locked by the heavenly principles. No more can be added, and the existing ones cannot be replaced. But then I learned that Natlight's Night Kingdom appeared to be an exception to the rule. It has intrigued me ever since. So I directed the Abyss Order to feign an attack on Natlan, buying me enough time to enter the Night Kingdom and negotiate with the Lord of the Night. Unfortunately, for other reasons, even the Night Kingdom cannot host any new ley lines. The most I could get was some room to carry out the weaving process. The Lord of Night did say before that she can only reconstruct Natlan's ley lines. It's probably for the same reason. Still, I received the Lord of Night's permission and activated the Loom of Fate. Using Tevat as the base, I was able to grow a realm based on the Conrian of 500 years ago, superimposing it over present-day Natlan space-time. That superimposition is what allowed you and Deirdith to cross paths. That's what I saw in my dream. He's not lying about that at least, but what I don't understand is why did the Lord of the Night agree to this? After that, the new Conria was enriched with the memories of Dawn, of the old. With memories of the old, drawn from the Abyss Order's members in their meditation sessions. With those memories as raw materials, and the superimposed realm as a template, the Loom of Fate finally finished its work. What I now hold in my hands is the Atlas of the New World. Oh. This is the product of the Loom of Fate, holding within it the entire network of new Conria's ley lines. With this, the nation once known as Conria can rise again. One day, I will find a suitable host location for it. Why? Why is reviving Conria so important to you? One day, I will find a suitable host wait. I don't understand it. Is it really because of guilt? When I first arrived in Conria 500 years ago, my memory was completely blank. It was only after I had served as their prince for many years that I slowly began to remember everything, including you. What? Your memories were erased? But recovering your old memories didn't simply erase the part of my life I spent in Conria. I still see it as my second home. Wait, so when he got banished to Conria, his memories were erased, so he became part of it, and that's why he was recorded in the ley lines? That is why my guilt weighs so heavily on me. But even so, that only constitutes a part of my motive. More importantly, if I wish to speak with the heavenly principles as an equal, I will need the might of an entire world behind me. What? That was heavenly principles. Or, that was, Shade of Space. I don't know why, but the way you're talking, it just doesn't sound like you at all. Ether, this whole thing, your plan, what does it have to do with us? All along, it's only ever been about us. Goodbye, Lumine. We will begin anew. At the end of your journey, So, they're really gonna go and find a place that can host the ley lines for Conria? So I was right, when Conria got destroyed, they basically destroyed the ley lines host for it. So they can't even weave new ley lines for Conria because there's no room.
The Abyss Order made a full retreat before our forces even arrived on the scene. All thanks to your efforts, no doubt. Oh, Mr.
Man,
Dainsleif, of
Yansan's all clueless about this.
What's wrong? You look upset.
Paimon doesn't know the details either. The traveler just disappeared after taking Deirdre's hand.
What?
It
Oh.
was like they got sucked into another world.
So Paimon wasn't even there, right?
Paimon was looking all over for her, and then she suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot. But looking a lot more glum.
Man, that probably took Paimon some flashbacks to Sumeru when the traveler disappeared in the dream. It's fine, I need some time to take everything in. Oh, sit Lolly! No, don't tell her about all the hand holding. Oh my gosh, she's floating in with her drink. I love Sit Lolly.
I think I got the gist of what happened. Something to do with your brother? I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream just now, and learned quite a lot.
Huh? You met your brother?
I did. We had a long talk.
And you didn't think to tell Paimon?
That wasn't that long, though.
Well, never mind. Paimon can see that you're pretty down right now. But let's go over everything later, all right?
Yeah.
What your brother accomplished? It all but defies comprehension. I was stunned when I heard about it too. But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually
Yeah.
chose to allow it.
Lord of the Night agreed. That caught me off guard too. I would never have expected that.
The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me, but in a word, it's complicated. During the war with the Abyss, Mawika had an argument with the captain.
Hold on just a second. Something's making weird sounds. Oh yeah, we're back.
Mawika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else.
Yeah.
So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines. She saw your brother's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
Preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas. That's an interesting notion, right? Because if you think about it, if everything in Tevat is composed of ley lines, right? Like it's like the structure, the core building blocks of Tevat, then everything can be expressed by the ley lines. And like, because Irminsul, right? If you think of Irminsul like a big giant computer creating a simulation, and the ley lines are the lines of code that's constructing everything, causing things to happen, right? Then essentially what you could do is create a file that contains all of the data of a nation and turn it into like an item, which is what that thing is, an atlas. Huh.
Preserve a nation?
Can you even
You
preserve like...
Definitely lost me now.
Can you even preserve the whole timeline of a nation? Because if you mess with Irminsul, you can mess with time, right? That's interesting.
You're not the only one. Paimon's got no idea what's going on either.
So does that mean you could just create that file, right? And then plug it into Irminsul at some point, like create a new branch. It's like plug and play nation.
With that in mind, the Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real effect on Natlan.
I see.
However, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her own.
Oh.
An additional condition? Did she ask for something in return?
I wonder if maybe she asked to... Maybe like if she could use the Atlas or the Loom of Fate to do stuff too? Like...
No idea. She wouldn't tell me what it was.
Maybe to reconstruct Natlan's ley lines with the Loom of Fate. Maybe it was a deal.
Huh.
All right, well...
And Yan-san has no clue.
this for now. We just won a war. Time for a well-earned drink to celebrate.
Kinda won a war. It was more like you're taking
I trust the Lord of the Night unreservedly.
taken for a
I'm
ride.
sure she only involved
is that
herself to
the
take
right-
a problem off our hands.
Is that the
So
right
it's
idiomatic
one
expression?
less
I don't
thing
know.
for us to worry about. Don't you agree, Traveler?
I'm really bad with idiomatic expressions. You've got a point. I still feel like I messed though.
Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Varessa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast. Huh?
Oh, I clicked too fast. We're not gonna go to the party? Sit Lolly! No, she gonna be like...
Yan-san, leave her be.
No, she probably understands. But also she's probably still mad that we still held hands with
This
Iridith.
might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every
Oh,
once in a
that
while.
is true. Aw, sit Lolly, thank you.
Traveler?
Wait, does that mean the Traveler is an introvert? That's interesting. All right. Return to the cave you were previously in. Oh, we're here. Making Granny tired. Can we find anything? Maybe we'll find something here. Like maybe we change the past at some point. Now we're lamenting, I guess. The club! Oh, that was a little... Oh, I just thought of like, because she was using that club, right? It was like a little foreshadowing of her becoming a hilichurl. Yo, Genshin story quest is like an assault in the feelings all the time. Man. And the club is still here, so now every time you come to this place, you'll just get reminded of Deirdith. Man. Dang. Wait, and then that used to be a giant mountain, like huge like pillar thing, like rock formation, and it's just cut in half. Dang. That was insane. That used to be lava down there. Huh. Is there anything else here? Oh, all the banners are gone. Completed. Damn. So, if I got that right, essentially the Abyss Order is now in the process of weaving ley lines for Conria that overlaps Notland's ley lines. Sort of like an alternate reality, like dimension, like existing at exactly the same time. But, so it's kind of, it's weird. It's both accurate and inaccurate at the same time to say that two timelines exist at the same time in that land, because the Conria that they're reconstructing, right? It's supposed to be like a...
I'm tired already.
Oh my god, Tilali. Like it's supposed to be like a reconstruction of the past Conria, right? And the way Tivat works is because everything's everything is composed of ley lines, which is basically memories. So they... Essentially, it's like reviving past Conria. It's almost like bringing back that time to the future, but it's existing, overlapping Notland at the same time. And so does that mean time exists in two... So at first I thought like, oh, does does time, multiple timelines exist in Teyvat at the same time? Can that happen? But in this case, I think only Kanria's time was brought from the past to the present forcefully, or I guess like it's like they downloaded the past. Like everyone's memories, right? It's like when you remember the past, it's like you have storage of that time. And then what they did was took everyone's storage of that time, put it into a file, and basically downloaded, it's like downloaded the past into the present and installed it. So it's running at the same time as the present. It's such a weird, like, trying to get your head around the concept. Because time is already weird. Like, I don't know if you've heard any, like, or looked up any of the theories of, like, fourth dimension. You know how, like, fourth dimension supposedly time. But if you had, like, we're three-dimensional beings, right? So, like, we move in space in 3 dimensions, and then we move through time as the duration. But then if you were a 4-dimensional being, then you would move in time as if it were all at once. Like you would be able to perceive time all at once. And that's something we can't even imagine. Like how does that work? I don't know what to do now. We finished the quest. And now I'm just kind of lamenting about what just happened. Okay, so first thing, this is leading towards events in Nodcry. Luma Fate is finished somehow, yeah. And Conria is on the move to recreate, like their goal is to recreate the homeland, right? And now we kind of know a bit more about our twins' motivations. Like they're feeling guilt about abandoning Conria back then when the cataclysm was happening. And they were looking to him as if he was a savior, but basically instead of helping Conria, because we gave Deirdith the key and she gave it to Aether, he found a clue of us and decided to look for us instead of helping Conria, and then that's why he was missing. And so now he's trying to recreate Conria out of a sense of responsibility. And now he's kind of doing it, right? So it seems like so in the beginning it seems like he was like the counter villain-ish to us. Like because of the Abyss. Ooh, the Abyss, so scary, right? They're like the bad guys, the bad faction. But now because we know the Abyss Order is separate from the Abyss is the bad energy of this world that everyone's struggling with. But the Abyss Order is just trying to revive Conria. They're sort of like neutral. So I guess heading into Nodcry, we're kind of shifting away from the dealing with the Abyss stuff. Now we're focused on dealing with heavenly principles. So the moon is going to be one aspect. We're really diving into the history of like what created Teyvat itself with the moon. So that's all exciting. I wonder what role Abyss Order will have in Nodcry though. There's always like, you know, like right now it's what update is now? 5.7. Usually that's around the oh, what's our brother up to update, right? I wonder what that looks like in Nodcry. But that's it for the quest. And I guess that's it for the stream. It's been 2 hours and 39 minutes. That's not so bad. That's pretty nice and concise for this. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it to the maintenance. Maintenance is about an hour now. But yeah, Oh, hello. I just noticed the comment. Hey, you got Hu Tao, Yelan, Mona? If you have them, I'd want to see how the team will work with Sitlali. Hi Teta Key, thanks for the comment. I do not actually have Hu Tao or Yelan, but I have Mona. You could see my character archive. I do not have Yelan or Hu Tao. Sorry. Hu Tao was one of the characters early game that I really wanted but didn't have enough to pull for. At the time, I was one of those people who started day one and found Ayaka like in the trailers. I was like, I am saving for Ayaka. So from launch, I got Zhongli, and then I decided, yeah, after Zhongli, I was gonna save for Ayaka when Inazuma comes or whenever she came. So I didn't summon at all from 1.1 all the way to 2.0 when Ayaka got released. So I skipped Hu Tao, and I thought, okay, when Hu Tao reruns eventually, we'll get to Hu Tao, right? Also, I tried to wish for Staff of Homa. That's actually why I couldn't get a Hu Tao. The real reason. Staff of Homa came out, and I was a Zhongli main, and I was like, yeah, perfect. I will get a Staff of Homa. And you know, at the time, the weapon banner did not have the three pity thing. The what's it called? Fate points to guarantee the weapon? No, that did not exist. So I went through 3 5-star weapons, and I did not get a Homa. I got... What did I get? Did I get a Primordial Jade Spear? I don't remember. But I got a Amos Bow. No Homa. Wasted all my... not wasted, but, you know, spent all my Primo Gems. Couldn't get a Hu Tao, and I had to save up all the way to 2.0 to get Ayaka. I also did not get Yelan because at the time my teams didn't really need a Yelan, and also she's cool and all, but like is not one of my favorite characters. When she came out, it was also Cookie Patch, so I think it was Cookie Patch, right? Yeah, it was a Chasm, and she came out, yeah. So Cookie Patch. And I was saving for Sumeru. I think it was Sumeru. No. Yes.
Can we play Banker now?
all the patches are blurring in my mind now. Yeah, Chasm came out, and then we were like waiting for Sumeru. So I was saving for Sumeru. So skip the Yelan. But I imagine, you know, Sitlali, if you're still here, Sitlali will probably work pretty well in the Yelan, Mona, Hu Tao team. Essentially, you would be freezing with Sitlali and Yelan, and then melting with Hu Tao. But the problem is, it's not optimal because Sitlali really wants to... Wait, no, it is. I forgot. No. I kept thinking that Yelan would be the DPS, but no. Yeah, Hu Tao is the DPS. So basically, you'd be replacing Malfika as the DPS with Hu Tao. But I'm not a theory crafter, so I don't know how the elemental gauge stuff will work with that team. So I can't really test it. But sorry about that. I don't have the characters. But I really appreciate you coming in. Thanks for the message. But that is it for a stream though. It's maintenance in less than an hour now, so I will be signing off and gotta do my dailies for the other games and work. After I got Hu Tao, I used to want to get Aika next for my second team as a cryo team, but I found that Ganyu is cool as Aika either, and that was during her banner time. So after getting her, Ganyu, she is the reason made me learn some mechanics and team building too. Yeah. Yeah. Ganyu is, it's, at the time it was like either you had Aika or Ganyu, right? When Inazuma came and people were trying to gauge how good Ayaka was, it was like, do you want Ayaka,
Here's
but
to
Ganyu
life
exists,
where the
right?
drinks keep flowing,
I was like
and the
all in for
moral
Ayaka,
keeps rolling.
and I actually, because I don't think I had a Mona at the time yet, but I tried out, I had tried out a Mona at some point, and the dashing mechanics was the biggest hurdle for a lot of people because they didn't like it. I didn't mind it as that much because I found it really cool that you can infinite dodge with Ayaka as long as you hit an enemy with the element, right? I was like, yeah, that's really cool. Like I thought it was broken at the time. You can just freeze people by dashing into them, but at the same time, I also wasn't that big into
I've read
like
almost every novel from Young
mechanics and
Publishing
meta,
House.
and I couldn't even
Pretty
finish
normal,
Abyss,
right?
right? So my experience isn't the most accurate for like what's meta, but apparently Ganyu was the better freeze team at the time, but Ayaka was like really close, you know, and eventually like when more supports came out, Kazuha was better than a Venti team. Back then it was like the Mona Ganyu Venti team, right? And then Ayaka came out with, and then Kazuha was better than Venti at some point because you couldn't pull a lot of character, like you couldn't suck in a lot of enemies. So then Ayaka became a bit better. Then, yeah. But yeah, Ganyu's cool. One thing about Ganyu that I wasn't so keen about was the charge shot thing, right? But if you like charge shotting, is cool. Ganyu's pretty good. Oh, one thing though, if you're still here, how do you have Escoffier? If you have Escoffier, I don't actually know how Ganyu meta or Ganyu freeze teams work now. Like, does she buff Ganyu as well? Because I would imagine, right? You come in Furina, if you have Furina as well. You come in Furina Escoffier, you know, the freeze team. You freeze enemies, and then you come in with Ganyu and do extra shots.
Think about it. There'll be an extra fee
'Cause
for that.
From the last time I checked, I haven't checked Ganyu damages yet. She would do like what, like 50Ks per shot
Know of
during the
any
freeze
new
team?
orchestral pieces? I like to swap
I'd
out the
imagine they get
background music
boosted
in the
even more with
kitchen once in a
Escoffier.
while. It's a great way to find new inspiration.
Wow, that time Aika was something to me. Dashing was something to me too. That made me want to get Mona so much. Too, after knowing she'd be able to do that, but I got Chi-Chi instead. Oh, dang. Oh no, you got the Chi-Chi. Ganyu Freeze was my dream, and she can't really do Abyss. Ganyu Melt is the thing that carried me from 2.0, from 2.x until now. Yeah, it is Melt Ganyu, that's the meta. Before that, it was because Freeze was really strong before Inazuma. Yeah.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Ganyu Melt is the thing that carried. Yeah, Ganyu Melt still good, I imagine. But how is Escoffier with Ganyu? I'm curious. Have you tried it? Because Ayaka fell off for a while, right? But now, like, I tried Ayaka with Escoffier. It's like she saved the Ayaka freeze team. Got Mona at 4.0. Oh, nice. I got Mona a bit earlier than that. I don't remember now. But I haven't used her that much, really. Like, if you see her build, let me see where she is. She's like level 70. Yeah. Back when my resources were still thin. She does well, but a lot of my teams don't really need her. But she's really fun in like doing like big number stuff. Eventually, maybe I'll build her up.
A blade embraces.
Wait a minute. Does he clap?
There'll be an extra fee for that.
That's new. What? I didn't know NPCs clap when you dash with her. Then again, I haven't used her in a while. Like, I haven't really tried this. Dang. Does she clap too? Oh. Oh, she does! Wow, okay, something new.
There'll be an extra
I swear, I'm a day one player. Alright. Oh, gotta get my expedition.
Add asterisk.
Or do I want to save this until after the... You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna save my dailies till after the patch, because I don't know if they've updated it so that it counts for the new battle pass when the patch comes in. But I remember Genshin doesn't count it until the update happens. So we'll save it. But anyways, Tetraki, thank you so much for hanging out. I'll end the stream right for now. Gotta prepare for maintenance. I got some stuff to do as well. But yeah, this quest was really cool. Really thought-provoking about like what the Abyss Order really is, like what their goal really is. A bit more clue about that now. So
A blade is like
really exciting to get to not cry,
Those who sample it many times
knowing
can
what we know
appreciate
now.
its true colors.
Also, this was pretty sad as a quest, so I'm really prepared to go into vacation mode with the next patch. Although, you know, there's also an Archon quest with that. So we'll
As a
see.
jeweler cherishes their gems.
Haven't tried yet Ayaka damaging many times with her ult, so freezing might be good for her while Ganyu takes too long to shoot, so maybe we'll increase her damage with each shoot. Oh yeah. Yeah, feel free to let me know about that damage.
There'll be an extra fee.
If you find my socials, you can also just tweet at me, I guess. or just offline chat. Oh, it's 3 a.m. where you are? Oh, nice. I mean, not nice. Hope you get some rest at least. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Alrighty. Have a good one, everyone. See ya. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.
A blade embraces its duty. As a jeweler cherishes their